Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we have some Mattel doll news to talk about. From the Barbie Peaches and Cream 40th anniversary reproduction dolls, first look at the new Disney Zombies for Dawn of Vampire dolls. We have Monster High Crew Productions Werecat twins getting restocked and more, so stay tuned, subscribe, and let's get into it. Starting off with the Monster High news, first up we have updates on Real Drama Cleo Denial on the UK website called Very. I guess she was in stock for a little while there, and at first the delivery date was like around July, expected stock 8th of July, but then I checked a day later and she is out of stock. So I think safe to say that the Real Drama Cleo will be dropping perhaps in some European stores early around late July, and I think officially she's supposed to be dropping like August, September, including the US. So very exciting stuff. I mean, we have seen pictures of her before, real life pictures as well, since some people were able to get her early, so she's not a mystery anymore, but she does continue to look stunning, and I hope that the return of the other 4 ghouls getting, restocked, re-released, I guess. I hope with that happening as well that they have enough stock, because the first time this happened with the Real Drama dolls, we all know how that went. It went horribly. They were really hard to get, so hopefully this time it all goes better. I mean, it's not a high bar to, achieve that, but yeah. With Mattel, you never know. We have a couple of new stock photos for the third wave of the Buried Secrets line Haunted Dance Recital. We can see here how the packaging opens up with this theme with the ribbons, and then Claudine is inside, and we have a close-up of her face as well, and it's just, yeah, it's pixelated. It doesn't look amazing, but at least the makeup is cute, and I do like the curly bun. It's just, she's just, I think all 4, they're just too simple, like something's missing here. The excitement is not here. Next up, we already know that the next Mattel Creations Monster High drop will be on July 21st, and very likely this will be the normal variant of the new Scholector Elvira doll. As we all know, there's going to be a second variant that will be exclusive to San Diego Comic-Con. Only in person will you be able to get that version, in purple. I made a video about that. So basically the expression is also different, and this normal one will just have more silver accents and just the usual face grading for Elvira like previously. I think both versions are fine. The purple one obviously looks better, the special one. I just, $80 US, $80? I don't know, that's very high. Like, what do you think? Some small updates regarding the G3 Core Nafra doll. Some people have already been getting her, and I think that's because, she's supposed to really officially drop in July, so keep an eye out for that. The pricing for the Scary Sweet Birthday dolls has been raised to about $30 US basically, and even more on Amazon, so that's really sad, but for us European international collectors, we're used to these prices, unfortunately. And then we have even more sightings apparently for the pixelated new Draculaura Core Refresh doll. So yes, again, if you still don't have your Core Refresh dolls, maybe get them before they're all replaced by new pixelated and more overpriced versions. We also have new sightings of the Wave 2 Fearbook dolls of Abby and Venus. I think people are finding them early in Kmart, so maybe if you live close to a Kmart, try your luck, you never know. And we also have a new real life picture of the this playset, including Laguna and Claudine, like after school activities kind of thing. Yeah, this set never leaked. I mean, it leaked early, but it never released officially. So I'm kind of I'm confused. Is it dropping or not? I'm not sure what's happening here, but I guess it's also releasing soon. Let's see. This is really exciting. Yes, the Monster High Crew Productions Werecat twins are getting restocked on Amazon on Monday, June 30th, which is great news for many people who had previously gotten their canceled, their orders had been canceled on Amazon for no reason. I guess they didn't have enough supplies, but now I guess they are getting restocked, so that's great. It just kind of sucks for those people who did have the order placed and then they got canceled. they're gonna have to place the order again, or maybe not. Honestly, I'm not sure, but yeah, just this is just so convoluted and unnecessarily like random and complicated. Like this should not be so hard. But I mean, nonetheless, I guess we are getting restock. But the question is, how big of a restock? So let's, you know, fingers crossed that it goes well. And if you want your Werecat twins, again, June 30th, Monday, restock on Amazon. Megan 2.0 just dropped in theaters, and with that, yes, we still have access to the Collector doll available right now on Mattel Creations. Shockingly, I know she's still in stock, but honestly, that's good because I think she's a really pretty doll, and I think many people will want to get duplicates of her because she is just such a cute doll, even regarding, even without her being like a Megan character, she's just a good doll. Speaking of, I received my Megan doll a couple days ago and I'm obsessed. I'm gonna be making her review, finishing her review soon, so look out for that video when it's dropping, hopefully next week. Sweet, a yearly kind of conference or kind of showcase event where we see brand new toys and products from tons and tons of different companies, including Mattel, will be happening soon, I believe in July. It takes place in New York, right? Again, July, and Mattel will be attending, MJ as well. Hasbro, I don't see Hasbro here, but you know, basically all the doll companies that we know, Spin Master, Moose Toys. Again, I'm not sure, but usually they all attend. And that's where they kind of showcase some new releases. So hopefully maybe at Sweet, we're going to see our first look at the new Collector Barbie Frankenstein anniversary doll or something else. Let's see, fingers crossed. Moving on to Barbie news. Someone found this listing on Amazon for this Barbie product of like a spray paint machine, whatever. And the images used here are very clearly AI. Like, wow. This is kind of crazy. These are the official pictures on a official Barbie Mattel, you know, listing on Amazon. These are the pictures on that product page. What? These are AI. The kids are AI. The toys are AI. I mean, look at the feet on those quote dolls. Like, wow. I am honestly astounded by how just messy this is. This is disgusting. Like, this is a official listing for Amazon, like for a Barbie associated product or whatever. And we have AI images. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It's Mattel, it's Barbie, and they did just recently sign this whole contract about, you know, working with OpenAI or ChatGPT, whatever, basically saying that they're going to be using AI more and more to help with products, but I didn't think that they would actually be using AI images for like stuff like listings on official websites, product pages. Like, what? I think that to me definitely like that's crosses the line. I think AI can be a useful tool, but don't replace the original pictures and like stock photos. Like, what? Like, come on. That is, I don't know, just like that's, yeah, kind of messed up. Then, yes, an icon returns. The Barbie Peaches and Cream dolls are coming back, celebrating the 40th anniversary, and they're available right now for pre-order on Mattel Creations at $60. They are considered gold label dolls, and they sport the superstar face sculpt and body sculpt. Very original, accurate, really, and they are designed by Bill Greening. So these are also more products, some of his last projects that he was involved with, because, you know, Bill Greening unfortunately is no longer working at Mattel. They let him go, which is a mistake, but you know, we talked about that already. So so I placed my order. She looks stunning. I've always wanted to get a reproduction of this one, but the first reproduction that they made like years ago is really expensive on eBay. On eBay, like it's like $100+, always like very expensive. So I was just really glad with this reproduction happening again that, you know, I was able to get her for at least cheaper. The only thing is that, you know, this is a pre-order, so they will be shipping out these orders by December, which is a while, so that sucks. We're gonna have to wait. Yeah, don't love that. But you know, at least it's fine. And she's still available, I believe. Yeah, so if you want to get your very own reproduction of the iconic legend Peaches and Cream, I mean, come on, why would you not want her? She is just stunning, and a staple in a Barbie collection, like really. Yeah, I would love to see more pictures of her, like in the stock photos. Speaking of the actual stock photos we got of these two dolls, because there's a blonde and a brunette version, it kind of feels off. Like, yes, we have the, you know, generic white background stock photos, then we have the one with the peach background, different poses, close-ups of the shoes. That's all, you know, standard for Mattel products. But then we also had the packaging stock photos, and you will notice that the actual doll in the packaging is not the actual doll itself. It's just a PNG image of the previous stock photo inserted into the doll, I guess, packaging picture. So what? Again, AI, is this AI? Like, what's happening here? Is the packaging AI? Is it not real? Also, like the back of the packaging, the artwork, is that fake? Is that AI generated? Is that not not done by an artist or like official illustrator? I'm so confused. Like, so it's like, because like now you really cannot trust whatever Mattel does. Like, they're very openly promoting AI. They're using AI. Again, if it's used as tools, not replacing the workers, it can be useful. You know, we're all using AI already to some extent on our phones. But like when it's actually replacing stock photo pictures and like listing images and stuff, like, you're just like, what are we doing here? Like, why couldn't they have the actual picture of the doll inside the actual real life box and use those images as the stock photos? Like, why did they have to insert a PNG image of the stock photo in this like render of the packaging? Like, what, do they not have the packaging ready? I'm just like, yeah, I guess, I don't know, this is very disappointing. Like, I honestly, like, I'm kind of side-eyeing Mattel like very harshly right now, because like, what is this? Part of this celebration for the 40th anniversary, they also released a collaboration with American Girl, and these two dolls are actually really cute, but they're huge. American Girl dolls are really big size dolls, obviously, in scale, and they're also very expensive. So I, you know, for like a split second, I was like, you know, I was kind of thinking about like, should I get her? But then I remembered I'm moving soon, I don't have money, and she's a big doll. So that thought quickly got erased away from my mind. But these are definitely like really cute dolls. Did you get any of these American Girl Peaches and Cream collaboration dolls, or the actual reproduction of the dolls themselves? Because from what I saw, not many people actually got the reproduction of the dolls. Of, you know, Peaches and Cream. You know, I guess she's not popular, but she's popular. Like, she's an iconic doll. But what do you think? Next, look at this listing on eBay for the recently released Barbie She-Ra collector doll. The prices are insane, and like this listing specifically, like, you can see like many of the packaging in the background. I guess this person, again, used bots, scalper behavior. It just, wow, disgusting. I mean, I wanted to get this doll originally on the website, you know, Mattel Creations, but she sold out way too quickly. And now here we are, and once again, scalpers are winning, I guess. The price again is just ridiculous, like, and it's not going down. It's not going down. I guess are people buying her? I mean, she's gold label, and she is She-Ra, you know, Masters of the Universe. Like, that's a very, very big brand name. But still, like, I mean, like we've had other big releases so far, and some of them did not, you know, sell out. So hopefully they restock this doll on Mattel Creations, because definitely not great. And lastly, yes, we had our first look here at the new upcoming Disney Zombies 4 Dawn of the Vampires dolls. Yes, made by Mattel, coming later this summer. These pictures were shared by ashelflife. I'm not sure which social media platform, but basically they made a recording. In the video, we saw these two dolls, and so these are screenshots from the video. I'm not sure how they got these dolls early, but I guess summer, you know, July, August, so maybe some store had them early, and that's how they got them early. You know, it always happens this way. Some stores don't really care about embargo, and so they just put up stuff early on shelves. Or maybe it was like an early listing that was available really quickly. That also happens sometimes. But basically, we have a first look here at Addison and Nova. So these are two of the main characters from the movie. And Addison is not a vampire. Addison is the girl who, like, she's special. She's the special girl, right? It's been a while since I've seen the zombie movies. And then Nova, she's a new character, right? She's not a vampire. She's like against vampires, I believe. Again, I have to watch the movie. It's not out yet. I believe it comes out like sometime July. Yeah, so I mean, the dolls look fine. I have to say they are kind of giving Playline. I mean, they are Playline, but they're probably gonna cost like $25 or yeah, I hope not more. But at least they do have like wrist articulation and elbow articulation. They might have, hopefully they have knee joints, and that would be really nice. The face sculpts are new, I think, for Addison. It's the same one that they used previously for Nova. It might be a new face sculpt. It kind of looks like Millie, right? To some extent, it reminds me a lot of the Millie face sculpt. So I wish it was different. I wish it looked more like the actress, but it's okay. I think the main highlight here for these dolls are the outfit pieces. These look really versatile and really nicely made, like not too bad. So yeah, overall, I'm excited also to see the boy dolls because we're getting, I think, 2 boy dolls, right? So that's gonna be very cool. Yeah, what do you think of these 2 first looks at the new Zombies 4 dolls? I think they're cute, but we definitely we need to see more, and I hope the boy dolls look just as good and detailed, and no painted on pants. Please give them full-on fabric pants in like quality, please, Mattel. And that was all of the news we had for today, but what do you think? I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and please consider becoming a channel member today. Link to join is down below, only if you're able to. Of course, there are a couple of perks that might interest you, and of course, so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way and keeping you up to date with all the doll tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time, stay peachy. Kisses.